Why was Wang Lin able to earn the approval of the Monster Emperor? As it turned out, everything stemmed from Li Muwan. The Monster Emperor not only helped Wang Lin suppress the corrupt referee during the Monster General Grand Competition, but even granted him the privilege to apprehend Mo Fei. More importantly, the Monster Emperor eventually bestowed the Emperor's sword upon Wang Lin, making Shu Liguo ecstatic with joy. After the celestial slaughter art reached completion, Wang Lin returned to the Mo residence not to continue cultivating, but instead to spend each day by the riverside, listening to that familiar yet sorrowful zither melody. That melody reminded him of the days he once spent with Li Muwan. During their time in the mountain valley, she played the zither every day. Yet hidden within her music was an endless gentle sadness. Back then, Wang Lin paid no heed to it, only feeling that the sorrow was too ethereal to grasp. Only after Li Muwan truly departed, hearing a similar melody again, did he finally understand the meaning of, "At first I heard the tune without understanding its intent. Hearing it again, I have already become one with the tune." However, because the girl's playing was far too sorrowful, the passengers aboard the flower boat grew displeased. With no other choice, she switched to cheerful melodies. Over the next few days, Wang Lin gradually realized that although the style of her music had changed completely, the profound sorrow buried within remained like someone forcing a smile. Wang Lin chose not to influence her music. He simply stood there like a passing traveler, silently observing the joys and sorrows of the world. Even now, he still did not know what the zither girl looked like, for such appearances held no importance to him. At that moment, an ordinary-looking young man appeared at the prow of the flower boat. This was none other than the Monster Emperor Guo Yundun. He told the girl to play according to her true heart. He wished to hear the earlier melody once more. The girl fell silent for a moment, and the sorrowful music flowed again beneath her fingers. Both the Monster Emperor on the flower boat and Wang Lin on the riverbank closed their eyes at that same instant, immersed in the mournful tune. Though their insights differed at that moment, a subtle connection arose between them. Thus, when they opened their eyes, the two unintentionally exchanged glances and raised their wine cups at the same time, drinking them dry. Yet Wang Lin still did not know the young man's true identity. Only after the first round of the Monster General competition ended, when Wang Lin again returned to the riverside to listen, did he see that the Monster Emperor had already been waiting. He invited Wang Lin aboard the boat and asked, "It seems, my friend, that this melody holds a unique meaning for you." Immersed in the music, Wang Lin recounted his past. The Monster Emperor resonated deeply with Wang Lin's experiences, believing that both of them were mortals entangled by worldly emotions. Perhaps because of that, the two spent the entire night drinking and conversing joyously. When the second round of the competition began, Wang Lin relied on the life imprint and his obsession to resurrect Li Muwan to successfully strike the war monster drum 14 times. But to strike the 15th time, one's Dao heart had to be flawless. This required Wang Lin to purge all sorrow through the drum beats. Only when no obsession or sorrow remained could his Dao heart become perfect, thus reaching the ascendant realm. Yet throughout his cultivation, Wang Lin's belief had always been to defy the heavens. Thus he chose to carry his obsession and sorrow for Li Muwan and continued striking the war monster drum. This shocked all surrounding monster marshals, for Wang Lin's choice was identical to that of the Monster Emperor in the past. The referee, however, continued to hold a grudge over Wang Lin injuring Ao Di during the first round. Worse still, Wang Lin had repeatedly defied him and refused to admit fault. Therefore, just as Wang Lin was about to strike the 15th drum beat, the referee suddenly attacked, attempting to kill him. His timing was vicious. If Wang Lin dodged, he could not strike the 15th beat. If he did not dodge, he would die. But the Monster Emperor, watching from afar on the flower boat, sensed it instantly and roared, "Kim Mungguanzhou deserved death." In that instant, the referee heard thunder exploding beside his ears. Blood gushed from his lips as he collapsed. After Wang Lin struck the 15th drum beat, the terrifying aftershock directly caused the referee's body and soul to perish. Later, when Wang Lin broke through to the Ascendant Realm, he needed the sword chi of 12 people. His next target was Hogju 12 sword eliminators, but this man followed Mo Fei. Killing him meant opposing Mo Fei, who had already become vice marshal, commanding tens of thousands of monster soldiers in the Fire Monster County battlefield. Thus Wang Lin sought out the Monster Emperor to ask where Mo Fei was. Ever since learning Wang Lin's past, the Monster Emperor had recognized that they were the same kind of people, and naturally had no desire to turn against him. Though he understood Wang Lin intended to confront Mo Fei, he still bestowed upon him a jade slip. This jade slip carried authority equal to the Monster Emperor himself. Anyone who dared resist could be surrounded and executed by the entire monster army. Thanks to this jade slip, Wang Lin successfully slew Hogju and obtained his sword tree. Hundreds of years later, when Wang Lin returned to the land of monster spirits to enter the immortal emperor's cave abode, the zither girl from the past had already passed away. Yet the monster emperor found another girl for Wang Lin. By then, however, the monster emperor's life force had nearly run out. The only thing he could not let go of was the sword spirit within the emperor's sword. Thus he entrusted it to the one he trusted most, Wang Lin. In the end, the reason Wang Lin could form such a profound bond with the monster emperor was entirely because they shared a unique understanding of that sorrowful melody. If not for Wang Lin's past with Li Muwan, how could he have spent his days listening to the zither? How could he have ever met the monster emperor?